Hey guys, it's Andokiller here, back at you with another video, and this is going to be a kind of a different video. I'm going to be looking at actually fail attacks and commentating over them, what the people should have done better. I'm going to be obviously looking at attacks in our war, and the first fail we're going to start with is by the opposing team by Sir Arthur against our number 10, Aaron 795. Now you can see the strategy he's bringing is already very interesting and hints that this might be a fail. But he's bringing a golem, 10 minions, 6 dragons, 3 wizards, and 18 archers. I'm not really sure why he's bringing that golem, maybe to defend his wizards. But I would switch that golem out for like 1 dragon and maybe like another like 5 minions or something like that. So let's see where and how he attacks from. So the first thing he does is he places these minions. Now these minions might have actually ended up costing him the raid, because if he placed them on this barracks right there, he might have gotten a 1 star. Now you can see he didn't lure out the clan castle troops, but he kind of did. He only has 2 dragons down, and now he places the rest, 2 more of his dragons, and there goes a heal spell, a pretty unnecessary one. I would have drawn out the clan castle troops with like an archer or something right here, or like a hog, and then destroyed them with my archers, and then placed my dragons, which might have saved him this raid also. There you can see his king, his archers, and wizards are going in and are nicely backing up the dragons. You can see he drops his clan castle down where level 6 balloons come out. They actually, if they end up making the raid not that much of a fail, but his dragons are nicely going to the left, and this dragon doesn't really, the heal spell doesn't really help it. You can see the defenses are finally focused on the balloons, and they quickly go down. But this king is going into the middle and is attacking that wall, and his other troops are pretty much going down. So the king destroys that skeleton trap there, and there's an epic showdown. A king against the wall. Who will win? I'm fast forwarding it a little bit so I don't bore you guys. The wall won, but in the end the splash defenses in the middle take him out, and now he just has this solemn minion that will end the raid for him. If he had 1 more minion, he would have cleared out these buildings faster, and if he placed his minion right here on this barracks, he would have gotten that 1 star, excuse me, not a 3 star. This would have never been a 3 star with this composition. Now if he wanted to 3 star, I would recommend using either 3 lightning spells on one of the air defenses, and then using 1 raid spell, placing my dragon strategically closer to the 2 air defenses to take the whole base out, but he did not do it. So that was the first fail attack. Now let's go look at the second fail attack. Now we are going to go to the bottom. There's the first fail attack, and here is the second fail attack, which is also by the opposing clan. We're going up against a Finnish clan, which is obviously from the country where Supercell is from, but they don't really know how to attack that well. So he's using a strategy of hog riders with dragons. I've been seeing this strategy a lot more in low-level gameplay, where the hog riders go around and hopefully destroy the air defenses, and the few dragons that he has left just wreck the whole base. But let's see if this works out for him. So he first evidently puts down his king and a few of his hogs, well, about half of them right there. I would have brought a few archers, because you can see out of the clan castle pops a level 4 max out dragon. Though it doesn't take out that many hogs, its capability would have been, this could have been a lot worse with that dragon, but luckily it gets focused on those dragons, and the 2 of them are able to take it out. There goes a rage spell on that dragon. He could have placed that rage spell on these 2 dragons or on these hogs to accelerate their progress through the base, and maybe they would have been able to destroy this whole base. But there you can see his host of hog riders are nicely working on the defenses, but they do not have enough firepower, and this king will go around and destroy a few of them, and they'll end it up right there, targeting that air defense, which will not get taken out. And then I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. These 2 dragons cannot do that much more. If he waited and placed dragons maybe now, they could have gone to the town hall. Maybe if he placed a few archers first on these buildings, on these army camps, they could have also gone to the town hall. So, and that air defense ends up taking them out. So he ends up with a 47%, not even a 1 star. Now let's look at the third fail attack of this raid. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, leave some feedback in the comment sections. If you like this type of video, then leave a like down below. And let's look at the third fail attack by Tyrael, I think. Oh no, the attacker is Kiriko and the defender is Tyrael. So he's bringing along a strategy with him of 10 dragons, 3 minions, his clan castle, 2 rage spells, and 2 heal spells. The problem with this base is designed to diverge the dragons around the base with all these kind of sponge buildings, as I call them, buildings that don't really defend the base. And the dragons should diverge into a V. So he places his dragons down, though I think there goes one dragon on the side, and there goes another dragon on the side. I would have placed like 4 dragons on this side, or I wouldn't even attack from this side because there he has to deal with the queen, which might not be that pleasant. I would have attacked either from the top or from the top left or from the top right. And there I would have placed 5 dragons or 4 dragons right here to take out these buildings quicker. And then when all these buildings are taken out, I would drop a clump of dragons right here on this gold storage so they could follow through nicely into the middle. But there go most of his dragons right there. He did a pretty okay job of getting them pretty centralized. It took him a lot of time. But there goes 2 rage spells again. They're overlapping, and the second one is premature. There goes clan castle troops and his heal spell. Again, he does not place it on his dragons. He places it about his dragons. And there the hidden Teslas come out and totally annihilate the dragons in the middle. There goes his last heal spell, which is also premature. He places it the really bad spell placement. With a good enough spell placement, this attack could have been a 3-star, but he has only, I think, 3 dragons or 2 dragons left right now. There you can see a rare air skeleton trap, which a lot of players just put it on ground because that's the most used attack strategy. And there come his minions. He should have used his he should have brought either more minions or a few archers, or should have had a better spell placement to get this 2 or 1 or 2 star. Now he got 42%, and he didn't have the spell placement. That was what cost him this raid. Now we're going to look at the last fail attack of this raid, and it's actually done by myself. Yes, that's right, guys. I'm not perfect, as I don't think that you think I am, but a lot of YouTubers only play attacks that they win in or get 2 stars when it's a clan war. But I want to show you that even the best people make mistakes. Now, just a little background into this raid. I was writing an essay for my application for a school that I'm going to apply to with an IB program, and I was kind of stressed out after it, and I wanted to relieve some of that stress on this attack. So a lot of things go wrong. The first thing I do is I drop my 2 balloons right here on this air defense to summon the clan castle, and you can see a witch or 2 witches, or 1 witch, a wizard, and a few archers. 2 witches actually come out, and my archer placement is just horrible. You can see it destroyed 2 archers before I got the placement perfect, so no defense would target it. And I do not get these troops clumped up. I'm not patient enough because I was stressed out. And you can see the witches are in the back. I should have dropped a few wizards on them. And I didn't even bring my clan castle troops in this raid, which might have also cost me. If I had the 2 witches in a clump, I would have taken them both out. But then at this point of the raid, I say, oh well, I won't probably take out all of the clan castle troops. So I drop my 2 golems a little bit more spread out, but I think I should have put them a little bit more spread out. And I forgot to bring wall breakers, of course. Then my 3 P.E.K.K.A.s go in, and obviously this building gets destroyed right there, and now they run around the base. I should have dropped a jump spell right there, and my jump spell right here is a fail because I was in dismay that my troops went around the base, and I didn't really clutch that placement. If I'd placed it maybe better, they could have gone into the middle, but it was not a good spell placement. This is what cost me the raid, and also true placement and not destroying the clan castle was horrible on my side. I'm not perfect. There goes my king in. If I maybe had my queen up, she would have been maybe able to clutch this raid and save me from the embarrassment for my clanmates. But the king gets slowly, or really fastly, if that's even a word, taken out by these hidden Teslas. And there's just a lonesome woman on the edge of the base as the last player, as the last troop in this raid, and she in a second goes down also. I don't even let her go down because I was so mad at myself about this horrible fail raid. I got 31% against a base that I should have easily 2-starred. Granted, I might have, should have, or whatever you say in that situation, attacked from the top because my troops would nicely funnel in towards the middle. I could have dropped a jump spell jumping over this compartment, and then my P.E.K.K.A.s would be prone to take out that town hall, but that of course didn't happen, and this was my first kind of botched or failed attack in a long time in a clan war, and it will be with me for a long time to come. I will always be embarrassed by this attack because it'll always be on YouTube. So guys, this, as I said before, is a different video. I've not seen a lot of Clash of Clans YouTubers do actually a fail video of attacks. Granted, Godson does fail tages, but he doesn't really talk about them. So I hope you enjoyed the commentary. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. If you think there's anything that I should have done differently in this video, or that I should do differently in my videos to come, leave it down below in the comment section. I enjoy your feedback, and I enjoy constructive criticism, even if it's negative or positive. And share this video on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever you are, so I can get my content out to more people, and so more people can start noticing me. Of course, if you like my content. If you just hate it, just never unsubscribe to my channel and never look at my channel again. But thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video.